could have gone home when John Paul did.
I don't mean that. We should be with Esther. Things were bad enough as it were.
We'll be all right, you know. Look, we will.
The whole family's falling apart, isn't it?
No.
Oh, Frankie, what are we going to do? What am I going to do?
Jack. What? Thought it was you, Annie. That you and Ruby were the reason that Esther tried to...
Because she felt guilty. Because of what she said, what she did. She's just scared in case she gets to blame. What are you staring at me for?
Do you promise me?
Please. Tell them what happened, that was my fault. Mr. McQueen will have done the same.
See, Jack, it's okay. There's no one in our family that hasn't made a few mistakes recently.
Mistakes? Oh, I've made mistakes all my life with just about every kid that I brought up. And last night was one of the worst. But Ruby didn't make Esther's life a misery by mistake.
Jack, look at her. Now's really not the time.
Oh, you're telling me. Esther's at the opposite side of this building, struggling. You know, Darren was spot on. We should be with her.
Jack.
What? You don't think these last few hours have changed my mind about things, do you? All they've done is prove to me she's just as self-centered as I thought.
Had a good day
What?
at college?
It was all right, yeah?
But it wasn't all right for Esther and Ruby.
I think Ruby can take care of herself, Nancy.
Really? Then why is she in hospital too? Jack knocked her down last night after she left yours in a state.
She's going to be okay, isn't she?
You know, Ruby might have done wrong, Sinead, but at least she had the guts to admit it. Maybe if you'd done the same, none of this would have happened. How do you sleep at night, eh? What's all this?
Is that mine? What are you doing?
I'm looking for the truth, Sinead. And I think I found it.
That's mine. I've got no right to go to have it now.
Get up! So, if it was all Ruby, yeah? Why are all these videos shared from a username that links to your email? Hey, and half of these spiteful messages too. So I'm asking you again, was it you? No more lies, Sinead. Were you one of them? Hey, did you bully Esther? Did you? Sinead!
Yeah. I mean, Esther could be a right pain sometimes, but no one can say that now, can they?
Are you actually blaming her?
Look, it's not our fault she can't take a joke.
Do you really think that's what this is? Hey!
Oh!
I am meant to be the college counsellor, and I'm the one who's supposed to be sorting all this out.
Well, don't you think I wish none of this happened?
You're about to be a mum. This isn't what mums do.
Yeah, well, how would you know?
Right. You. Call Ruby now and get around here.
I can't.
Well, I will then.
Jack ran her over. She's in hospital. And where are you going?
I know, I should just ignore it, but chaos has never been my thing.
Have you heard about Ruby?
Yeah, I've been getting updates all day.
So, what's the latest?
Well, it sounds like it could have been a whole lot worse, that's for sure. You okay?
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry about last night. It wasn't quite what I planned. Ruby and...
It's hardly your fault. That family is in a mess, isn't it? Well, we owe it to them to root out everyone who's responsible. Not only the children, but the parents, too. In my experience, they're always as much to blame. So please don't leave any... I need names. Thanks.
Esther, there's someone here to see you, love.
Hey. Frankie said you asked for me. I am so, so happy to see you.
Esther, we're going to have to take Ruby back now. But one of us will be here tonight. Don't you worry about that. We won't let you down. Not again.
What can I do? What will I ever be able to do to make this up to you? To make you...
Ruby, I don't think Esther forgiving you will make any difference.
How are you? Well, the doctor said the best place for her was home. So why don't you go upstairs, eh? And I'll come and tuck you in.
Are we missing something? This isn't her home. Not anymore. What? Her bags are packed in there, so, you know, if she's fine, we need to work out what we're doing, don't we?
Darren, she's going nowhere.
Esther asked for her.
You used to be against bullying more than anyone. That soon changed, didn't it? Now that the bully sat next to you watching TV every night.
That's not fair. Why is it that men can only ever see things in black and white?
Darren, you're just angry.
What, so you're just going to let Ruby win? You soon change your tune, haven't you?
There are no winners here.
We should never have gone away.
We couldn't have done anything.
Of course we could have.
Oh, I'll feed you. I'll tuck you in. It's no wonder Ruby's like she is
You're
it?
blaming me.
Well, you're not exactly blaming yourself, are you?
What about you? What did you do? You were so wrapped up in your own world.
Our son was in hospital.
Dad!
Jack.
What?
Mate! Every family I've ever had has gone wrong. I know we're all a bit stuck together, but I thought things were different now. Remember that big massive castle I made out of Lego years ago? I spent ages and ages on it. And then I dropped it down the stairs and it smashed into about 1 million pieces. Jack, you said, it's only Lego, Tom. We can rebuild it. And we did. Together.
What's going on?
It'll take a long time for us to get past everything that's happened, Ruby. Everything you did. And don't think this is the end of it, because believe you me, it isn't. But you're one of our family now. And you always will be.
No one else needs to get involved. We can deal with this within these four walls. And whatever happens, we'll stick together. Ruby's okay. Sorry. I only got angry because I care.
I know.
I need to tell Patrick what really went on with Esther. And who was responsible. I have to. It's my job. But what we tell him, right, what we tell everyone is this. You listening? It was Ruby. The whole thing. Sinead, you've got a life inside you. And you're going to go to uni. What's Ruby got to lose, eh? Hey, how do you know what really went on with Esther when she went home, eh? How do any of us? Maybe that's where it all really started.
No, but that didn't happen.
Sinead, delete every comment that you posted and every photo that you shared. This is about the Osborns, not us. This was Ruby. This was all Ruby.